252 Movie presents Soul Server, based on Jesus teaching his disciples about the importance of being a servant. Action!
Sorry about this. I don't know where my brother is. Oh, hey, here he is. Nice of you to join us, John.
What do you guys mean? Am I late? Because you said 9 o'clock. I mean, I still have 5 minutes to go.
Yeah, well, you know what Dad always says is that 5 minutes early is 10 minutes late, so I win.
Okay. Well, this isn't a competition.
Isn't it?
No, it's not. But if it was, I would win because I was here closer to the time that was originally agreed upon. You know, there is such thing as being too early.
Nah,
James.
that's not how it works.
Yeah,
that's not how it works.
Okay, fine. Whatever, man. You know, it could work that way.
No, I don't think that that's it. I don't think that that's how
see,
it works.
You can't tell me to be here 5 minutes
I
early.
can't. I can.
Okay,
tell
whatever,
you exactly
whatever. Is your stool taller than mine?
Meet James and John, two brothers who like to compete, as brothers often do. Even as children, at work or at play, one brother would consistently attempt to outdo the other. And yet the debate over who was the better brother was rarely settled to their satisfaction. Who was the strongest? Who the tallest? Who the most brave? There seemed no end to the ways in which their competition could arise. As young men, they followed in their father's footsteps and became fishermen. And that childhood desire to win, to be the best, followed them as they grew.
So this one time I caught this fish.
Okay,
and
here
it
we
was,
go. This one time we're gonna fish.
What?
No, it's how big was the fish you caught? Go ahead, tell us.
Fine. The fish that I caught was about, well, I don't know, about this big.
No way, it was that big.
Okay,
it
you-
had to have been that big.
You weren't even
There's no way.
there.
No, well, neither were you.
Okay, well, it was bigger than any fish you ever caught.
That's not true. I am a much better fisherman than you are. Dad always said so.
He did not.
Did you?
James and John's lives were changed forever when they left the fishing industry to become disciples of an extraordinary young teacher named Jesus. He taught about God in ways no one had ever heard. Some claimed he could perform miracles.
So there was this one time when Jesus was around, and we caught so many fish that the boat literally started to sink.
That story is true. No exaggeration.
Well, I never exaggerate. So.
You've exaggerated literally 1,000,000 times in this interview.
No, I
Yes,
haven't.
you have,
No,
you have.
okay, look, it doesn't even matter, okay, but I haven't. I was talking about Jesus.
You have.
When Jesus showed up and started preaching and, doing miracles and everything, we were following this guy.
Yeah. I was one of the first to follow him.
Well, we both were.
Yeah, but okay. We both were, sure. No ordinary guy could do what Jesus was doing. He had to be the Messiah, right? The Savior who God was sending to be our King.
Yeah, so we knew that he was going to start a revolution or take over the government.
Yeah, and take us there with him because
Yeah.
we were there with Jesus at the start. And I was there with him just a little bit before John,
Okay,
so that meant that I was probably going to be...
That's not true. That's not true.
Though following Jesus had become their top priority, James and John's competitive spirit lingered still. It was very important to them that Jesus saw and appreciated their accomplishments. The question in their minds being, when Jesus became king, who would he choose to be his second in command?
So this one day, John gets an idea. And he,
It was not my idea. It was your
whatever.
idea.
Let's just say it was Mom's idea. It doesn't matter. So someone has an idea. Somebody has an idea.
Okay, fine.
And so Jesus was going to be taking over soon, we thought. So why not put our names out there, see if we can get a high position in the new kingdom?
Yeah, so I just came right on out and I asked him, I said, teacher, let me sit on your right hand in your kingdom and let James sit on your left.
And I was like, no, me on the right, you on the left.
Why would you get to sit on the right?
Because I'm awesome.
Okay.
So I'm obviously.
All right, A, that is not a reason. B, I've been writing down every single thing that Jesus has said and done.
So is Matthew. Maybe Matthew should sit on the right.
Well, he'd be better than you.
Hey,
Come on, just saying. Just saying.
can't believe this.
We're doing it again.
When James and John requested seats of honor in the expected kingdom of Jesus, the other 10 of Jesus' disciples were none too pleased. And Jesus' response to their request was not at all what James and John expected.
So Jesus told us that it wasn't for him to say who'd sit on his right and left.
And he said that we were going to go through the same kind of suffering that he was going through, but we didn't know what he meant.
And then later, when all of us were together, the disciples, the 12 of us, I mean, Jesus helped us understand.
He said something like, you know what people in charge are like. They have power, and they get to order other people around. Yeah, don't be like that.
No. He said, instead, anyone who wants to be important among you must be your servant. And anyone who wants to be first must be the slave of everyone.
Right, because even Jesus didn't show up because he wanted people to serve him. Jesus came to serve others.
Yeah. Jesus said that he came to give his life as the price for setting many people free.
Yeah, we'd had it all wrong. The kingdom wasn't what we thought it was going to be. It wasn't going to be about which of us was the best or the strongest or the tallest.
That'd be mean. It wasn't about us at all. You see, it was about loving and serving others just like Jesus.
As children, two brothers competed to see who was faster, stronger, better. And while that competition may have carried on into their adulthood, their motives have changed. For following Jesus has taught them the value of caring more for others than of themselves.
Is that it?
No.
We can head out?
Head on out. All right. Cool. Well, after you.
No, after you.
No, you first, please.
No, I insist.
No, well, I doubly insist.
Well, okay, we can't just take up there. Let's go
together. How about that? Together.
Together.
Yeah. All right.
1, 2, 3.
Here we go.
You can't see his head because he's. What's wrong with you? Hey,
Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
You want to get lunch?
With you?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.